Unfortunately, my microphone has died, which sucks. I don't know why it died so fast, but you know what? The show must go on. And now I'm realizing that I didn't even put the macaroni on the stove. I don't like making cooking videos. Cooking videos aren't fun to make, actually, because I feel like it just makes me feel unorganized. I usually boil the pasta while I'm shredding the cheese, so that way it's like getting done at the same time, but now I have to boil it. I don't like making cooking videos, and I don't want to make any more cooking videos. And I'm talking to the universe, because she's the one giving me these ideas. It's coming from somewhere, so no more cooking videos. Give me something else. And if she's gonna give me something else, then I'm still reject whatever she's giving me, because I'm probably not gonna want to do that either. No more cooking videos. I don't want to make any more cooking videos. They're not fun. It's time to make the roux. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm making Tiny's recipe from TikTok. That's the recipe that I know, and that's the recipe I'm probably gonna stick with for the rest of my life because it works. So if it's working, why fix what ain't broke? So I know she puts 3 tablespoons. I think I've made this enough times to where I don't need the instructions. So yeah, I think it's 3 tablespoons of butter. Let me get my flour because we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of flour, but I think I'm only gonna put 2 because I don't like it too grainy. And then, so for the seasonings, we have black pepper, seasoning salt, paprika, garlic powder, and then we also have crushed pepper because I'm gonna start putting my pepper in mac and cheese. Let me also open this because I feel like when I'm making mac and cheese sometimes everything is so chaotic. I don't want that. So let me just thank God I'm the only one eating this. And then we're gonna put out Dijon mustard, and then we're gonna get Dijon mustard and heavy whipping cream. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing something for this because I need a smaller one, but it's fine. I'll just use this one. We're just prepping everything, by the way. So as the butter is melting, then we're gonna add the seasoning at the same time. I feel like you guys are so far away from me, you guys can't even like really see what's going on. So we're gonna add some seasoning to the melted butter. Not all of it, just half of it, and then we're gonna mix. And then we're also gonna lower this because it seems like this stove is pretty high. I don't want the butter to melt. I mean, I don't want the butter to burn. It's already getting burnt. And then we're gonna get 3 tablespoons of flour, but we're only gonna do 2 because I don't like too much flour on my stuff. So it also makes it like hard to mix when you put too much flour. And hopefully it just mixes smoothly because I don't have time. And then we're gonna add our condensed milk to the recipe. We're gonna need to switch to where's the whisk? And so this is where it gets a little tedious because you have to really mix it so it's not grainy and it comes out smooth. My least favorite part of the process. And once it starts to get thick, you want to add some heavy whipping cream. I think it's supposed to be 2 cups. I think that's just more like 1. I'm gonna add some more here in a minute. And you can also add your seasoning while you're doing that, by the way. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I really feel like the Dijon mustard makes it or breaks it because I made it one time and I forgot to add the Dijon mustard. And I was like, something's missing. And then I realized it was Dijon mustard and it really threw the whole thing off and I was so upset. I really recommend not skipping the Dijon mustard. I really don't want to eat this at 6 a.m., but I just know that once I'm done making it, it's gonna be so good that I'm gonna want to eat it. Like, not really caring what time it is. I really need to start eating healthy again though. Okay, so once the water comes to a boil, you can just go ahead and add your pasta. I use the torch-free pasta. And then I also add a little bit of chicken bouillon to give it a little bit of flavor. Not too much, just a little. And then you go ahead and mix that so it's not all sticky. Sorry, I'm like rushing a little bit because it's like happening so fast. And you can really smell the Dijon mustard. It's coming to a little bit of a boil here. So now we can start adding the cheese. Oh my God, I feel like it's happening so fast. And you want to add it a little bit at a time so it's easy to melt. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. When I'm making mac and cheese, sometimes it's a hit and miss. Sometimes it can be really good and sometimes it can be really fucking chaotic. This is pretty decent, even though it felt like it was going to be chaotic at first. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping. I haven't eaten shit. Really trying to make sure I like mix it well so there's no like grain. It's not grainy. I want it to be grainy. Because if this shit turns out grainy, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't like grainy shit. Okay, so once the noodles are ready, you wanna go ahead and put it in the pasta. I could literally eat the mac and cheese like this without even needing to bake it. good it is. So now we can go ahead and add this into the oven so it can melt. And we're just gonna have it in the oven for like 10 minutes, honestly. It doesn't really take long. So while that is in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and take my dog out for a walk because it's time for her to go poop and pee. Okay, so I just took the mac and cheese out of the oven. Oh my God, no. Why? Oh my fuck. Holy shit. Waking up the whole apartment building. Anyway, I just took my mac and cheese out of the oven and this is how it looks. I don't want to turn it too much because I don't want the oil to spill. But yeah, so pretty, so easy, so quick. This took about like 45 minutes to an hour maybe. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me take a thumbnail picture. That is it. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down and edit my video so it distracts me from eating this right now at 7 a.m. But thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.